What's up, people? Joshua Woodruff, roofer near me, J&J Construction and Roofing. Hey, man, something just hit me, and it happens from time to time. Like, what we hold important, or what we deem important, and what we hold dear, and we will often, well, not often, almost always, we put emphasis and importance, and we let the things that are replaceable hold weight, and the things that aren't replaceable we neglect. Think about this. Cars, houses, boats, RVs, I mean, whatever. Clothes, it's all replaceable, right? And we'll struggle, including me, to work to get these things, to own possessions, right? And we put all this emphasis on owning land and owning vehicles and all this stuff and making money, and then we neglect the things that aren't replaceable, like our family and our friends and the time that we spend and everything. And it's set up this way in order to distract us from the lives we should be living and the important things that we should be focusing on, right? All this materialistic mindset that we have is created from consumerism, right? From the commercials flashing and flashing and flashing. Buy this, and it starts as a child. Remember when you used to see something on TV as a child, a commercial? Ooh, I want that. I would run into the living room, tell them, run into where my mom was at. Mama, can I get that? Can I get that? Because I saw this commercial. And that commercial was directed straight at me as a child. And it's directed straight at your children, right? And at you, not just your children, but at you. But it starts as a child, right? They start targeting you as children, and then they keep you all the way until now. I mean, you still want, you see something and you just gotta have that, right? You gotta purchase it. Temu or whatever that thing is, and all these shoes and clothes and stuff, you gotta have it. Just gotta have the newest, coolest, neatest thing, right? But my father-in-law in the hospital right now, my mom's been ill, and it's just like, man, we want success and we want all these things, but it's replaced by time lost with what really matters. I mean, I don't know. We live so backwards. It's crazy. Also, our spirituality and our life, our health. Think about this. We neglect our health and well-being, right? Only because of comfort, only to want to gain it back later. Only we'll neglect our health and well-being, and then when we get ill, we'll give up all the money and all the stuff to be well. But we neglected it while we had a chance to be well, while we had a chance to eat right, while we had a chance to exercise, while we had a chance to do the right things and focus on those things. We didn't do it. And then whenever it's taken away, we want it back, and we'll give up everything to get it back. And it's just crazy that we live this life, this world, and if you try to get somebody to think outside of this, man, you'll catch flack. You will catch more resistance than you could ever imagine. And they don't realize it until they're in the situation wanting their health back, or wanting whatever it is back, or wanting the time back with their mom or their dad or their family, you know. And we always want it back when it's too late. But when someone tries to present it to you while it's available, you never want it. Just crazy how we live upside down. And then thinking about our spirituality, you know, they don't want us to know who we are. They don't want to know that we have the Spirit of the living God inside of us, that dwells inside of us, that we have the capability of manifesting things with our thoughts. We are co-creators. And we have that Spirit that dwells in us, and we can manifest these things by the very frequency that our thoughts keep. And this is why when you get anxious, things happen, and when you get frustrated, things happen, and it's because of your mental state and the way that you keep that mental state, right? And that forms your reality. And so they don't want us to know these things. If we know these things, then we become dangerous, and we'll start focusing on the things that matter, like our health and our well-being, and the way we eat, the way we exercise, our family, and all of that. You know, they want us to be consumers and to focus on the wrong things. And it's just crazy that we're so indoctrinated that we actually live backwards lives. So backwards that the wrong things are important and the right things are not. And then by the time we realize it, it's too late. Crazy. Anyway, just hit me hard. I love y'all. Peace.